When you look beneath the highway, there are clear signs of cracking under the weight of the heavy load. I mean, I'm just touching it and it's falling apart. Are we safe standing here?
We are, because we've installed these temporary supports underneath the bridge to really pick up the load.
We've got support beams over here. It all looks bad.
Absolutely, and I think that goes to the whole condition of the infrastructure, not only in Rhode Island, but throughout the country.
Chief Structural Engineer David Fish says repairs are long overdue.
Some of these supports are over 2 decades old.
Rhode Island ranks at the bottom of the system of our nation's highways, crumbling, rusted, and pothole infested. A new report out today by the American Society of Civil Engineers shows that the overall grade for all of the country's infrastructure remains a disappointing D+.
We need to invest about $1 trillion to get our roads, our bridges, our transit systems, commuter rails back into a decent condition.
According to the report, the current condition is barely making the grade. Bridges, C+. Almost 40% are over 50 years old and 9% structurally deficient. Roads, D. 1 out of every 5 miles in poor condition. Transit, D-, needing $90 billion in backlog repairs. And aviation, D. 24 of the top airports could face Thanksgiving-level congestion at least once a week. This week, President Trump once again called on Congress to approve $1 trillion in infrastructure spending, but it's not clear where the money will come from.
It could come from a tax, it could come from a toll, it could come, from public-private partnerships.
Rhode Island's governor says her state can't wait for federal dollars from Washington. Still, she's looking for all the help she can get.
We've just been shoveling money into Band-Aids. And now some of these bridges are at a point where they have to be completely reconstructed.
At Fry's Florist, Juan's out on the roads delivering flowers to every part of the city. Getting there, he says, is the hardest part of the job.
They try to fix the roads, but then once down the line, it'll open back up.
More potholes.
Yeah, more potholes.
Experts say pushing repairs down the road will continue to take a toll on the nation's aging infrastructure and its frustrated drivers. In addition to that, Stephanie, the thing about this that's really important is, according to this report card, this is not just a question of what's happening on the roads, but this has an economic impact. They say if the United States does not do something by the year 2025, we'll lose $3.9 trillion in gross domestic product, $7 trillion in lost business sales, and we'll lose 2.5 million jobs by 2025 if we don't fix these roads. Because if you can't get through the road, you can't bring your goods, you can't get to school, you can't get to work. That affects all of us.
Those are real numbers. Bipartisanship, that's what we need. Rahema, thank you so much. We're going to turn now because, as I mentioned, just moments from now, we're going to get that news conference from the guy who runs WikiLeaks, Julian Assange, expecting him to talk about the group's recent...
SC Rock, rocking the planet.
The CIA's hacking secrets.
Let's do it.
Now, MSN